I want to talk about America. To give my intro, there's this scripture of Hebrews 13:8, which says, Jesus Christ, the same yesterday, today, and forever. What this means is that God can do today what He did yesterday. America is likened to a flying eagle. That is the national emblem. Now, we must understand that what God did in America in the year 1933, which was the time of the Great Depression, was the exact situation in the time of Israel when the Jews were in bondage in Egypt. Then God remembered the people of Israel and began to deliver them. What God does in America is exactly what He does in Israel. And so God works in both nations according to a generation. Most people do agree that a generation consists of 30 years apart or a piece. Even though the Americans did not realize that now they were being delivered in the year 33, during the time of the Great Depression, it was what was happening. And then 30 years later, from 33 to 63, the assassination of J.F. Kennedy. 30 years later, 93, 94, somewhere there, the rise of Bill Clinton. Okay, I'll get deeper now. God drove out the Palestinians and He put in that same country the Jews in Israel. God drove out the Red Indians and He put in that same country the Americans, now called America. And so there's a parallel between America and Israel. In the year 1963, okay, before I go to that, God began to deliver America, yes, in 33. By the time would come to the 50s, it was now a golden age. By the time would come to 53, the gospel had gone forth in America in a big way. In the 50s, America was going through the boom, the time of prosperity. It's because 33, God had remembered America. So this was now the first generation in 53. 53 was a very, very important year in America, even spiritually speaking. Then 93, you could say Bill Clinton, that man is a controversy. Yes, he was. Bill Clinton is a great man. He fell by the way of sex, that scandal. Adam was a great man in Eden. He fell by, the sex. And I'm not saying Bill Clinton is, I'm not saying that. Some things keep on repeating. Okay, I'll stop there because some men of great understanding, like their PhDs, will not even understand what I'm saying here. But the things are what they are. And so, notice now, it's been one generation, 2 generations, and 2023 is going to be the 3rd generation. Remember, I will visit the iniquity of the people. God says He will judge the people from the 3rd to the 4th generations because of iniquity. And America is going now through 3 generations, 1, 2, 3, in the year 2023. And God, He did deliver America in 33. Ever since deliverance, dispensation, it's going to be 3 years, rather 3 generations in the year 2023. And so America will most likely go through a deep depression in the years 2023, 2024. It is most likely. What I'm saying is not a direct prophecy, but it is prophetic. I'm just following the patterns of the Bible and the patterns of God. And so I'm saying there's a 70% chance that 2023 for America will be a time of trouble, economically speaking. And so Americans, it better prepare whether it's going to be a time of boom, prosperity, or a time of trouble. Americans better prepare. Why is all this? Because, look, if people like Oprah Winfrey can appear on TV and can appear in public and shout out, Lucifer is God. If The Rock can appear on live TV and say, hell, meaning he's giving his allegiance to Satan, it means America is becoming more and more satanic. A nation which God called to be a sheepwave or to be an example of the gospel, now the nation is becoming more and more satanic. And they've got to go back to where they started, where they were in trouble, where God came to intervene. They've got to go back to another depression again. This is all because of disobedience. If you are told to become a firstborn in the realm of the gospel, take the true gospel around the world, then you choose to become Antichrist. What happened to you where God saved you or where God took you from the pit is where you go back again. It's like a dog going back to his vomit. So America is most likely to go through a Great Depression in these years, 2023 and 2024. Well, that is the timetable for America. And with the things on the ground, like the things of the events which are Antichrist in America, it is most likely leading to these events. And you've got this actor, this name from Canada, what's his name? The man who filmed the movie The Mask. He's saying in Hollywood they eat whole babies at Christmas. Human sacrifices. Imagine. There's Jim Carrey. So America is becoming more and more Antichrist. And God is going to judge America, even in our lifetime. That is the ways of God. Because God works through America through generations or generation apart. My name is Raymond Mafukite. Do support the work of God. Just go to http://churchofnations.xobor.com. There you find even more timely revelations. God bless you.